What up, Super Fun Force? Captain Gamesta. Yo, it's been a long time, I know, but I'm still playing a lot of Beyblade. Definitely a lot of Beyblade Burst Dynamite Battle, and GT. But of course, I'm keeping up with Beyblade X, and I just picked up this Cobalt Dargoon because I just want to let you guys know that it is on sale right now on Amazon. If you get the imported version, there's a seller that has them for I think 16 bucks, 15, 16 bucks. The Hasbro one is 20 normally. Sometimes it might be on sale at Target also for around 15 or 16. I missed a Target sale if there was one, but I just wanted to jump on this one. I kind of hesitated on this one for a bit. My nephew, I got it for him and his collection. So for me, I want to actually put one on my team and test with it. Since still, it's the only left spin that's available. Maybe that'll change in the near future. I mean, I've waited like, I don't know, 6, 7 releases or something we're on now. We're all the way past UX into the custom line. So this is still definitely worth it. Unfortunately, you have to have a left spin launcher. And again, this is the only one. And they did not make their zip cord ones, universal or switchable, sadly. So that hopefully will come soon. It's something that they did simply in Burst. So I'm not sure why they haven't done it yet in Beyblade X. So yeah, just gonna quickly unbox this. I'll do a few test battles and let's check it out really quick. I'm gonna do this, make it a bit easier here, get a stadium view. I'm gonna pull it out of the box. Nothing too fancy here. There's been a couple of bays I've gotten I haven't done reviews on, but I decided to start doing it again. There's so many people out there putting out content, that's okay. Nobody really does the really in-depth, or at least from different perspectives that I do it from. There's still a lot of good YouTubers out there that do cover Beyblade, though, don't get me wrong. I still watch them sometimes. But usually I've just learned to kind of go about thinking in my own style, my own combos and strategy, my own meta. I still follow the Japanese meta. There's not really I guess you could say US meta, because there's not really any big tournaments here. I try to hold local tournaments and local games. I don't really play with the WBO. I don't really like their tournament structure, but I think they're a great group. So this is what you get. Let's take a look here. Yeah, like for example, I like to play, like back in Burst and DB, I always was playing 5G. And I also made up my own anime battle 1v1. I don't like deck build style, where you change your parts and everything like that. It kind of defeats the purpose of making custom combos. And, as you can see with Beyblade X, I've proved, that should be the way it plays, like the WBBA originally, how Takara Tomy and Japan initially, had structured their tournaments. So yeah, with Beyblade X, same thing. You need to really just kind of focus on playing 3G style. So this is what you get. That's launcher. And now let's take a look at it really quick. Just gonna bust out the parts, put it together. And we'll go from there. So what also is important about this one here, I'll just bust it all out really quick. Okay, let's take a look at them. Wow. I got kind of a darker version, but that's cool. Looks nice still. It reminds me of, I think it's Bushin Ashura or something from Burst. Just all the blades in one direction, although that one was right spin. So this one is nothing I would say spectacular. It just has a typical, actually, what it actually reminds me of? This, I don't know if other Baytubers have said this, but this is basically Helios, is what this is. But it does have, as you can see, some pretty big gaps inside. You can see how the yellow poke kind of goes through. I didn't even realize. Yeah, I didn't realize that it had that many big gaps, which I guess would promote some airflow. So we'll check it out. But there it is. That is the core. As you can see, it is a Drake head upside down. You can spin it around, but that is it right there. And this is cool too. It comes with a 260, I believe. Let me double check. Yeah, 260 is the height, and then it has 2 extended points there. Kind of reminds me of the armor from DB, which was just 2 as well. And then again, this is also another reused bit. Here they call it C for something. I don't know. to the Japanese version, but it basically is Spiral. If you guys remember Spiral, that came with Longinus way back with Louis in GT, not GT. Wait, was it GT? But it was the was it? Oh, I'm trying to remember the name. It was definitely before. It was GT. It was definitely the GT, right? That had the purple bit spiral dash or spiral on. Oh my gosh! It had started to incorporate the metal dragons on the energy layer. You know, it's fine. You guys can figure it out. But there we go. Then here is the left spin Longshare, and yeah, let me just quickly assemble it. I'll do a quick spin launch, I should say. And then we'll be good to go. And then I'm going to start doing some testing. I still have some really cool combos, some really, you know, anti-meta combos, just unique rogue combos, I guess you would call them. I play stuff. Right now, when I'm watching the meta, there was a big tournament in Asia. And again, when I watch some videos of American YouTubers talking about the quote-unquote meta, I mean, we all know that the big one is Wizard Rod. This is the standard for stamina, right? They put it on ball. People have played, you know, sometimes I guess even elevate, but they usually put it on a 360 now. It used to be 960. I have my own version. I don't like 360. It's kind of unbalancing to the base. I don't even like using 60 ratchets anymore on my stamina, but that's neither here nor there. Let's test this one out. I think 2 is not a good. Oh, you got twisted right. So there's the full combo. Let me just do a quick launch. Yeah, jeez, I'm so used to shooting it from the right spin. Well, it seems pretty aggressive, but people build this mostly as again a kind of spin steal stamina. But I'll test it out, let you guys know. Again, the meta usually is Wizard Rod. I tested against Wizard Rod. People are playing this on, you know, this Cobalt. People are playing on Elevate. A lot of people like Aero Pegasus for attack. Phoenix is on attack. I mean, they're not bad combos by any means, but I like to experiment and create combos that can still defeat the popular combos, and I've done just that with a lot of them. So there you guys go, though. I'll try to share some videos on those combos in the future, but in the meantime, this is Cobalt. It's definitely a must-have simply because it is the only left spin that's available. So go ahead and pick one up on Amazon while it's on sale, or look for your Target in the future, you know, maybe around the holidays if you don't want to spend, I think, what is it, $20 normally. All right, guys, don't forget, keep your faith, say a prayer, spread that love, be positive, be thankful. Be coming back at you. Peace.